welcome back to another Ainara's One Big Question. My special guest today is none other than Mr. Ben Philippe. Ben Philippe is a New York-based writer and screenwriter born in Haiti and raised in Montreal, Canada. He has a Bachelor of Arts from Columbia University and an MFA in Fiction and Screenwriting from Missioner Center for Writers in Austin, Texas. He is the author of The Field Guide to the North American Teenager, Sure, I'll Be Your Black Friend, and Charming as a Verb. He also teaches film studies and screenwriting at Barnard College. Hello!
Hi, thanks for having me.
Today, I am very excited to be speaking with you about Charming as a Verb. Before getting into the questions, do you mind sharing a bit on what the book's about?
Sure, absolutely. The book is about a very cool, very popular high school teenager named Henry Haltiwanger, who lives in New York City, loves sneakers, and goes to a private school that he kind of just lucked into because they have a weird lottery system that's actually real. I didn't make it up. That's how it works. Some people just win the lottery and get to go to expensive schools. And Henry's family is very poor. His father is a building janitor, and their big collective dream is for Henry to go off to an Ivy League college. And, Henry's a hustler. He's cutting corners. He's doing whatever he can to just achieve that dream for himself and his family. And enter Corinne. Corinne lives in his building, but they've never really been friends. Corinne also goes to his school, but they've never really been friends. But Corinne has been watching him, and she can kind of see through a lot of Henry's, exterior charm. And she knows he's a hustler. She knows that his dog walking business, which is how he makes money, is less than legitimate. And Corinne is very smart, very aware that she's smart, and very intense. And Corinne has sort of realized that I don't have any friends. No one really likes me. So she, in a display of intensity, blackmails Henry into sort of being like her social Sherpa around the school. So if you help me be as charming as you are, sort of like, have friends, be cool, be chill, I won't blow up your life. And the two of them start a friendship that way.
Yes, I mean, that's amazing. In this book, normally when Henry smiles at someone, it's spelt with a capital S. Mm-hmm. He thinks that smiles can go a long way, especially in a place like New York. As he would say, it's like pointing a flashlight in someone's eyes. That's Henry's opinion, though. So what does a smile mean, or what does the importance of a smile mean to you?
Oh, wow. That's a very thoughtful question. I think a smile can be a lot of things, but mostly it's almost a white flag of just, it is okay to engage, especially in a city like New York where everyone can have their fight face on, headphones on, just walking towards their business, which is me. Henry just smiles at everyone. And that kind of opens opportunities regarding his dog walking business. People love a friendly dog walker. And I think, on the more serious side of things, if you're a black guy in America and you're not smiling, some people will just read that as angry. So it's kind of his way of, it's the survival kit, sort of, to just smile through the world. So,
one of my favorite parts is his interview for Columbia, but because that's kind of most of the chapter, I don't want to take up too much time, so I'm just gonna read one of the pages here. But enough about me, she says, throwing a glance at her phone placed on the table, clock showing. Henry Haltiwanger, bright, Haitian American, child of immigrants, what else? I smile, with a capital S. And we're off. I tell her about the debate team, our almost victory last year, about the opportunity of attending a school like Fate, which could have easily gone to 1,000 other kids. I tell her about how I begged Mr. View, my academic advisor, to set up a meeting with her based on her profile because her play about the diaspora was so incredible. That part isn't BS. I loved your play, I tell her empathetically. My parents moved from Haiti in their 20s. Their extended families are around the world now. The only relative I know is my dad's brother Leon, but they're not close. Her eyes are on me with unprecedented intensity, as if the loud hurricane playwright of the past 20 minutes had merely been a role, and now we're on to the real thing. So definitely lots of mixed emotions there. But I mean, it was incredible. I felt so many emotions during that book, and I mean, I kept on like anticipating like what was gonna happen, what's happening, yay, no, yes, like what is going on? It was an emotional roller coaster. Let's just say that.
That's so kind.
Right, well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And again, just thank you for coming to speak with me again.
My pleasure. Sorry I've been so busy. Like 2 jobs and we're moving in 2 different time zones. I haven't had a haircut in like 9 months. It's really bad. But this was great. Thank you so much for the questions. Like I can say I've never heard any of these questions before, which is really cool. Yeah, that was fun.
Great. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Why not upload your writing, your videos, and your ideas to the Creativity Club on the Telling Tales website? Thank you for joining us. See you again.